I just might try to take up drumming. I think I might. That might be fun. I think that would be fun. I tried to learn guitar and I got okay. I think I said it before. I could kind of entertain myself. And it's funny having this mixer again, the Caster. When I was learning guitar, I had an acoustic and I had an electric guitar. And, just in the whole exploring mode, I did go out and pick up, a pedal with, had a whole bunch of different effects on it. It was a really nice one, a Roland. It had a whole bunch of different effects that you could apply to it. This reminds me a lot of that, and this actually does a lot of stuff that thing does, especially when it comes to the MIDI, the MIDI and all that stuff. But even when I was learning guitar, I've always had a love of just the sound of drums and the beats of songs. And the more I talk about flying helicopters and, what flying a helicopter entails, I might actually be able to drum, as you kind of have to hold 4 different beats. You're working the collective, you're working the cyclic, and you're working the rudders, and you're kind of moving every extremity in a different motion or rhythm. Maybe we'll give that a try. I could pick up a pretty cheap electric drum set. All right, let's get some out. Let's get some out. So yes, after some research last night, or more research, now we're trying to kind of dial things into our price range here. It's looking like we're going to go with the Ryzen 7 9850X3D. If I can't get a really good deal on the 9950, the Ryzen 9 X3D, of course. And it looks like we're probably going to be going with a 5060 16 gigabyte of RAM, 5060. That's looking like it's going to be the setup. Barring some outstanding support. Sing for the year, sing for the mom, sing for the tears. Dream on. Your dream come true. And dream on, 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 and dream on. Where is this F14 at? That could not have. Yeah, I guess it is him. Singing with me just for today, never tomorrow. Good Lord, take it away. Just my year, sing for the dear. Good Lord, take it away. Oh, shnikes, I didn't mean to shoot that. Kidding me? Got him. Oh my God, I can't believe that missile hit. Damn it. Go, 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 go. Hurry. Hurry up, missile. Oh my god, I should have had an ace in that match. It's going too slow. Why do these missiles suddenly feel so slow? Well, I can't possibly have a day as bad as yesterday. And that said, I had 2 aces yesterday, so how's that for a bad day? It's literally a terrible day. And then in the midst of this horrible day, all of a sudden I have an ace in the Hornet, and then right towards the end of the day, I got my first ace in this plane. So thank goodness I snuck those in, or I would have been really discouraged yesterday. Yesterday was rough, so that feels good. First battle of the day, get out there and get a couple kills. Feels good, especially when I was jacking it all up there. I didn't mean to shoot that missile at that F-14. We still hit it. Shot at the other guy. We got him, but it took too long, and I missed out on 2 other targets. I probably should have just gave that other guy one of the IR, the ETs. I don't shoot. The way these battles go, I've got 4 of the 27 ERs. I usually end up just shooting those. I don't even get to the other missiles. Those who died are justified. Thank you to all my lurkers, TGIF guys. I hope everybody has had a really good week. This week has been, it's going to take a while for it to set in, that's for sure. I mean, it's literally not going to set in probably until like after the build is done. Like, it's still not going to sink in that we're set up with ASUS ROG. Like, I can't believe that. Because again, I'm getting a little nervous. Now the nerves are starting to set in where, oh shit, we got this. Now we have to make this happen. You know, now we have to, we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Like I said, shooting some of these videos, you know, it's one thing when you're just kind of shooting a video for yourself or something, but you know, when I'm shooting a video with the intention of, you know, a company viewing it, not to mention a lot of people hopefully watching it for information, I don't want to sound like an idiot. You know, I want to make sure the information I'm giving is pertinent and correct. Yeah, you know, you can't just really wing that kind of stuff. I'm going to have to, like, not necessarily write a script, but certainly make sure I stay on point. And again, you know, I'm pretty sure I can pull it off. I've been a professional most of my adult life, so I am trained in writing stuff like that and things. So, but it's just been a hot minute since I've done anything like that. So again, I just hope people like it. You know, I hope people want to, you know, watch it and get something out of it as much as I'm going to end up getting out of it. You know, I would feel really bad if I just ended up with a free piece of gear and, you know, nobody gave a shit about any of the content that I made. That would suck. So again, now I want to perform. I want to do well. I want them to, you know, want to continue to do stuff with me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Come on, baby. That went right into the dirt. It went right by him. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Oh, I couldn't get back up. I was going too slow. Both of those missiles missed? What the fuck? That was kind of how it was going no, not yesterday. I wasn't getting that shot off yesterday. getting too close to these guys, too. Kind of need to keep my distance in this plane, at least until we thin out the herd a little bit. Somebody get me through this nightmare. Control myself. The darkest side of me, no one will ever change this animal I have become. Help me believe it's not the real me. Animal. So many times I've tried. Well, puppy, you're kind of driving me nuts back there, Bubba. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No. Animal I have become. Somebody help me tame this I have become. Somebody get me through this nightmare. Somebody wake me from this nightmare. Somebody, if you can see the darkest side of me, no one will ever change this animal I have become. Oh, come on. Now that might be a missile, I'm not sure now. Nope, it's not. If I saw that right. God. Ugh. Somewhere over the weekend, I lost the ability to dodge those missiles. Well, not the PL-12. Fucking PL-12, I swear to God. I'm starting to hate that missile more than any missile in this game right now. A solid week, even though the Monday through Thursday, I had great days in the air. Good day every day. Yesterday was the only day I've struggled so far. And today, obviously, a little bit. I had a good first game, that's it. But still, even though I'm having good days, I am getting slaughtered by these PL-12s. Not always from the same plane, but it just, yeah, oh, man. And I'm sure all the PL-12 slingers out there are probably saying, oh, they don't ever hit. This is crazy. For a while there, it was like RVV, 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 RVV. Now it's just almost every time I die, it is to a PL-12. Some favor I did for you. You might just be tacky too. I met some chick, ask her this and that. Like, are you pregnant, girl, or just really fine? PHAT, baby, PHAT. Well, that's what Kanye